split. Monacelli, 2 strikes, 10 pin in the third, 3 in a row. 2 players, as we say out in the tour, in dead stroke. Let's just watch. Get up.
Wonderful head-to-head competition, bowling at its finest. Bohn and Monacelli. More after this.
Struggled a little bit, Chris. He's looking forward to a great season with Barry Bonds on his team, and he's enjoying this match we have right now with 2 of the best. Monacelli going against Bohn. If Monacelli strikes here in the 7th, the match will be all even.
Watch this pitch. Little high.
Once again, the 7th frame on the right-hand lane has been the key shot to the match. 7th frame, Dave Traber got an open. 7th frame, Walter Ray Williams Jr. had problems. Now here, Monacelli doesn't get the open frame, but he leaves the 4-pin.
Now trailing by 11.
Monacelli with the full grip, spreads that index finger. He keys off of that. He actually pushes the ball away the target line, feeling the tip of his index finger. Then the big snap.
Amletto's first PBA title came in Las Vegas when he defeated Mark Roth. He's won 12 since, including the Japan Cup.
Match still up for grabs. Parker Bohn at potential 279, Monacelli a potential 258. It's down to crunch time. The last 3 frames, the championship match of the Phoenix Open.
Like Amletto, Parker won the Japan Cup in 1992.
I'll tell you, he just looks bulletproof out there, Chris. 7 strikes in a row and just waiting for that ball. It's so difficult to go out there with a championship on the line and wait for that bowling ball in your swing.
Our King of the Hill challenger, Ron Williams, waiting to meet the winner of the Phoenix Open.
He can't be liking this.
No.
He knows he's got to bowl somebody, but not somebody shooting 250 to 270. Bohn, 21-pin lead, 9th frame.
It's got a hold. Oh. 8 in a row.
I tell you, you give the pro bowlers an extra half a board to play with and let them get away with 1 shot and you get a big score. Right here in a key frame, Parker knows he pulled it. You could hear it from his microphone. He says hold. You could read his lips. He got the reaction he wanted. Now he has really put the pressure on Monacelli.
He had a strike up. Foundation 9th. Monacelli. I think we ought to come back to Fairlane Squaw Peak more often, the way they're bowling in this championship game. Woo.
Well, Chris, there's a difference between a professional bowler and a bowler who has it for a profession. And these guys are the best, and they're doing the best. Championship match is still up for grabs.
It's a wonderful compliment you just paid them.
They deserve it.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Now 11-pin lead by Bohn.
Seen unperturbed by the situation. 1 strike, he wins no matter what Monacelli does. Monacelli can still win the match, but it's necessary to strike on this ball.
Oh, how they finish There's Dave Ferraro, PVA Player of the Year, Amletto's roommate.
And shopping partner. They keep a clothing store in business. Monacelli, potential 258. With this strike, he will force Parker Bohn to at least strike on one of the next 2 balls, and a great possibility of a tie. How big that pin might be.
Amletto, it was a beautiful game. 257. What a player.
It may not be enough. Parker Bohn must fill 19 pins here in the 10th frame. A strike, it's a lockup. 9 spare strike, it's a lock. He has 8 in a row.
I can see Mary Bohn back in New Jersey, and his mother Jean coming right out of the chair.
A winner for Parker Bohn. He trips a 6-pin. All he needs is just keep it on the lanes. And Monacelli, when that 6-pin fell over, showed the most emotion I've seen him in a championship match. It's going to be a 268 for Parker Bohn. Monacelli bowled great.
And he was the first up, quickly up, to congratulate the Phoenix Open champion, who now has a chance to become our first King of the Hill. Standing in his way, Ron Williams of Fort Worth, Texas, who won in Torrance at Gable House last week, the AC Delco Championship. 268, 257 is ABC Sports' presentation of professional bowling.